Hey guys, what's up? Spectre here, and in my last video I took a deeper dive into the weapons of Cyberpunk. But this time I'll be discussing the wheels that'll be getting you from point A to B. I'll be consulting the World of Cyberpunk lorebook as well as the wiki to tell you more about motorcycles, trucks, cars, and more that'll carry you from one seedy side of Night City to the other. We'll be talking models, manufacturers, and even some of the car culture in Cyberpunk. Let's begin.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right?
If there's one theme we've seen over and over again from CD Projekt and Cyberpunk 2077, it's player choice. And when it comes to transportation within Night City, that is no different. The World of Cyberpunk book itself refers to ground vehicles such as cars, vans, motorcycles, but also aerodynes, drones, water vehicles, planes, assisted combat personnel armor, and more. However, while in some cases you might get to ride in an aerodyne, your time in Night City will have you sticking to cars and motorbikes, so it's best you get to learning about them. First, you might be wondering about the manufacturers themselves. They can be broken down by this little chart into top tier, mid tier, and low tier. Starting with the top tier, we have Herrera, hailing from Spain. They're known to cater to customers with a flair for the exotic and offer unparalleled comfort and uncompromising power. Great Britain's Rayfield has already made a prominent appearance in gameplay, as the Street Kid version of V attempts to steal one. Rayfield's vehicles feature cutting-edge technology such as Crystal Dome Tech, which projects the surroundings in a 360-degree view within the car's windowless interior, offering complete privacy and protection. Next up is the mid-tier, which is headed up by the American Thornton, known for cars, pickups, and wagons, and the Chinese manufacturer Archer. These two companies competed fiercely for years between 2020 and 2050, bringing about incredible innovations in the space, making their cars highly sought after by motorheads and nomads alike. The Japanese company, Mizutani, managed to deliver cars at the same level of performance while steering clear from that rivalry. Villefort built a reputation for themselves by using controversy to their advantage, naming each of their premier models after known conquerors, slave traders, and war criminals such as Cortez or Alvarado, while Chevion, on the other hand, is known for their neo-militaristic style, and model names inspired by the Roman Empire. Their vehicles are used by law enforcement and corporate security forces, while Quadra specializes in building iconic muscle cars such as the Type 66 or the Turbo R. In fact, the Turbo R was introduced as America's answer to popular Japanese sports car manufacturers. Designed and manufactured in Detroit, this hot rod packed a 740 horsepower turbocharged V8. While it packed some serious power under the hood, the initial model was criticized for its poor suspension. Although in 2058, a model refresh would bring an improved exhaust system and suspension upgrade, making it a cult favorite in the tuner scene. If you're looking to save a buck, however, some of the lower tier vehicles may be a good choice. Makigai is an incredibly common manufacturer of standard passenger vehicles, while Mahir Motors is known for vans and larger vehicles. They're also known for their odd naming scheme for their models, such as the Araz, the Iridan, and the Futrix. But let's say 4 wheels are too much, they're still motorbikes. The popular Yaiba specializes in sports models often named after weapons from Japanese mythology, according to the lorebook. These sleek and speedy bikes are also incredibly sought after by biker gangs. Brennan Cycles, on the other hand, are known for their more traditional choppers and cruisers. They create more rugged rides, but are suited to longer trips outside the city rather than slicing through traffic. You might still be wondering, what do all of these vehicles run on? Well, in 1993 in the Cyberpunk universe, CHOOH2 was created. This synthetic fluid, based off of a modified grain-based alcohol, would go on to be the go-to petro fuel replacement for decades, with various companies manufacturing that fuel at different qualities and prices. But you've got your shiny new ride and a full tank of gas. Now, is it safe on Night City streets? Probably not. Most cars are secured by what is known as an SID, or sometimes called SEED. These subcutaneous identification devices are planted in the thumb of your dominant hand and used to unlock everything from a car to a phone, a laptop, or smart gun. Even with that in place though, auto theft is still a huge problem in Night City, as hacking a car is relatively easy for those with access to the right hardware and software. According to the World of Cyberpunk book, more than 100 cars are stolen hourly within Night City. In fact, it's a key moneymaker for gangs such as the Valentinos, known to operate chop shops within the city, to the street races that we might have gotten a look at in that last night's City Wire. But there you have it. You're up to speed on the vehicles of Cyberpunk. Are you looking forward to hitting the road? Do you have a car in mind already? Let me know. And if you enjoyed this, consider subbing and hitting that notification bell. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.